Hey everybody, in this horrible age of censorship that we are currently living in, I wanted to make sure that I provided you guys with all of the alternative ways that you can follow. Now, I have 95,000+ subscribers on this channel here on YouTube. I also have about 600,000 subscribers and followers on Facebook, which of course doesn't work anymore considering I just got permanently deleted off of Facebook. So with that said, I wanted to make sure I provided you guys some alternatives so that you can follow no matter what, be it Rumble, which the link is also in the description, Patreon, which is a way that you guys can help support the channel, and with Telegram. Telegram is the best option I have found so far because I can post all of my different things on different areas and send you guys links all directly concentrated to Telegram. And if you guys are actually subscribed to it, you will see them all and without any algorithms, without anything blocking it, without any censorship whatsoever. You will see them. And I don't sit there and spam it all the time. I'm the only one who can post on it. Period. So you don't have to worry about a whole bunch of random garbage being thrown at you all the time. But at least this way, you guys are going to be able to get all the memes. You're going to be able to get all the videos. You're going to get all the new apparel stuff that I designed like this. Please check those out. Check in the description and on with the show. All right, guys, there's a couple things that I wanted to start doing lately. One of which is give you guys the opportunity to shoot me an email, and if there's something happening locally in your area, if there's something going on nationally that you kind of want some exposure to, somebody to talk about it, go ahead and shoot me an email at thecsconservative@gmail.com. Shoot me that. Tell me what you're wanting to, asking me a question, what you want me to talk about, whatever you want to do. Secondly, though, I wanted to start tearing apart a little bit of the rhetoric of the left. So I'm subscribed to MoveOn.org. Those of you who don't know what MoveOn.org is, it's actually considered a left-wing extremist organization. It's a publication of sorts. It's just a big old propaganda machine of the left. So yesterday they sent me this email and it had to do with the impeachment. So I'm going to go ahead and read it really quick and we're going to talk about this for a second, just bit by bit. Ready? Here we go. Yesterday afternoon, the GOP despicably voted to acquit Donald Trump for inciting a deadly white supremacist attack on our democracy. Whew, got chills. Did you guys get chills? I got chills. Just reading that right there. White supremacists attacked our country, guys. Even though that whole crowd that was out there, there was a lot more diversity there in that crowd than there's ever been at one of the Antifa riots. Just saying. But go ahead. We'll move on, right? We cannot let these cowards who would rather carry favor with Trump than protect our democracy continue to serve in office. Emotional response, right? Emotional. Get you right in the feelers. God, cannot let them continue. Bunch of cowards standing up against the machine, bunch of cowards actually putting their reputations on the line, going against the narrative. You bunch of cowards thinking for yourselves. You bunch of cowards standing up for what you actually believe in and not some partisan stunt. You bunch of cowards for going against the flow. How dare you? How dare you, you cowards? Man, I got worked up. I'm a little triggered. I got a little triggered there, didn't I? Whew, man, these emails are good. All right, moving. So now, MoveOn is making a huge announcement. Huge, guys. It's huge. It's gigantic. It's ginormous. It is huge. It's in caps. No joke. It's huge is in caps. Huge. Huge announcement. We're launching a massive campaign to oust these GOP traitors at the ballot box in 2022. Bunch of traitors standing up for the rule of law instead of emotional garbage. How dare you? I'm so offended. We'll take on vulnerable GOP senators, including Marco Rubio in Florida, Ron Johnson in Wisconsin, and we'll go big to win open Senate seats in swing states like Ohio, Pennsylvania, and North Carolina. Getting you, all right? Getting you amped up, ready to go. Get them. But we need your help to launch and sustain this ambitious campaign through Election Day in 2022. Will you chip in $5 a month to help ensure that we have consistent resources to launch hard-hitting TV ads and billboards, run bold, get out to vote efforts, and do whatever else it takes to win in 2022? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that at all. Why would I do that? Why would I give money to the most ridiculous propaganda machine there is in this country. Like, for real. Like, they're so ridiculous that people actually consider them a legit news source. Stop it. Stop it. Like, just their rhetoric alone goes, no, you're not a legit news source at all. You are nothing but a leftist, emotional, you're just trash. Really. It's just trash. Wonder what else the email has to say. Robert. Oh gosh, they know my name. How did they get my name? I told them. I'm sorry. Robert, we know it seems that the 2020 election just ended and that 2022 is a lifetime away now. But if you think that, think again. The GOP is already raising millions to defeat Democrats in 2022. The latest figures paint a foreboding picture. Senate Republicans are beginning the 2022 elections with a fundraising advantage over Democrats. It's in quotes. It's in quotes, guys. I'm not just doing that for the heck of it. Serious stuff here. In fact, while the National Republican Senatorial Committee has $5.4 million in its coffers, the Democratic Senatorial Campaign is more than $10 million in debt. Oh, man. Just when you thought you wouldn't get good news in something like this. $10 million in debt. That's amazing. Aren't they always in debt, though? They sure borrow a lot of money. But whatever. They spend a lot. Borrow a lot, spend a lot. Do they get what they pay for, though? I guess so, right? They got some judges. Anyway, moving on. And that's just the beginning. Marco Rubio has already amassed a $3 million war chest to win re-election. And we know that conservative billionaires will stop at nothing to ensure their Republican cronies are back in power. Aren't most of the billionaires a bunch of lefties? Like, how many Republican billionaires are there? Not very many. Yeah, not many at all. All right. Make no mistake. The GOP is prepared to shovel tens of millions into attack ads and smear campaigns against Democrats, all to reinstall Mitch McConnell as a Senate Majority Leader, which means we need to fight back. And that starts right now. It's in caps. I had to give that emphasis. Right now, though, guys, right now, they need you to donate to them so that they can win in 2022. I think they're worried. No, they're really not. Like, this thing here, it happens all the time. They send out these emails at least once a week going, hey, donate now. We're in serious trouble. We're all going to die. Yeah, because that's what they do. Granted, don't get me wrong. I am not missing the Donald Trump emails asking for donations. Like, I'm pretty stoked that those stopped. Now I can clean out my spam folder. I hate donation emails. But I like getting these MoveOn.org ones because some of the stuff they say here is pretty nutso. Like, it's absolutely insane. Like this. But it's not just the Senate we have work to do. Right now, Democrats hold the slimmest majority in modern history in the House. And the GOP just announced that it's targeting a whopping 47 House Democrats in swing districts. Gasp. But they're targeting more than that. And just days ago, Trump vowed to do everything he could to help Republicans win back the House in 2022. Duh. But it's a surprise to everybody else because I'm sure there's actually people going, oh, no, Trump's going to help people? Oh, gosh, he's going to help people win re-election. He's going to help people win elections. He's going to actually campaign for Republicans against the people that are, pretty much did everything they could to destroy his entire presidency and legacy, even though he was still one of the most successful presidents in history. But not for any of their help. Weird that he'd try to help people, kick them out of office. Anyway, moving on. If it wasn't clear enough, the 22 elections will be a defining moment for our nation. Will the white nationalists and the fascists succeed in controlling our government, or will our nation choose the path of democracy? Good question, fascists. Good question, totalitarians. Good question, comrades. You bet. The people wanting freedom and liberty are the fascists, and the people wanting to maintain our representative constitutional republic, those are the totalitarian fascist dictators. Not the dude that, broke records signing the most executive orders in 24 hours, first 24 hours in history. But no, that's not fascist. That's not fascist at all. Government control over corporations and business and so on, eliminating over 30,000 jobs in 24 hours. It's not fascist. It's not fascist whatsoever. No, Trump's the fascist who created jobs and wanted small business and freedom and so on. But yeah, that's okay. Moving on. The GOP has made their choice, and they chose lies, conspiracy, and a dictator. Oh, okay, hold on. I can do this. Hold on. The GOP has made their choice, and they chose lies, conspiracy, and a dictatorial cult of personality. We know Trump's sham acquittal is disappointing, and this is no time for despair. It's time to fight back. See where I laughed there when they called Trump a dictator? Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? It's amazing the delusion that these people live in. It's amazing the fantasy land that these people live in. Now, the only reason I'm doing this video is just to give you guys the idea of the delusion and the dementia that these people live under. That there's actually millions of people out there who got this email and the same way I did, and they're going, yeah, get them white nationalists, and we're gonna get them Nazis. We're gonna beat them up, and we're gonna beat them at the ballot box and end fascism forever. Yeah, because we don't have brains and we can't think for ourselves, and we're just gonna go ahead and listen to everything you have to say because you obviously know better. You're sending out a mass email and you're asking for donations, and it's only $5. So you bet I'll go ahead and help you out in any way I possibly can, because we got to make sure them dictators stay out of office. But yeah, Biden's the best. He's my friend. I love him. He made sure that everybody who lost their jobs in the first day of office, they all have new jobs now. He shipped them all off to China so they could build solar panels and wind turbines. Yeah. Yay, America. Get rid of them fascists. Save our democracy. Here's $5. You know what? I'm a better American than you. Here's $10 because I don't know what's happening in the world today. All I know is that I'm staying home so I can stay safe. Ha. That's why I keep saying we got to get out there, guys. That's why I keep saying it's time to go. Time to get up. Time to stand up. Time to go out there and actually show people what you really stand for. Time to go out there and change the narrative. Time to go out there and start educating the public. Evangelizing for freedom. This is the most insane, nonsensical, crazy letter I think I've ever read. And I'm going to read more to you guys because this is nuts. This is insanity. It's just crazy what these idiots actually truly believe, because they do. They actually mean it. Maybe the guy who wrote the letter doesn't believe it, but he wrote that letter to millions of people who do believe it. And it's up to you, America. It's up to you to fix it. I'm doing my part. I'm trying to help. I'm trying to do my job. I'm trying to get the message out there, spread the truth out there. I wrote a book. I'm going to write more. Maybe that'll help too. I don't know. But this is the country we live in now. And it's all your fault. Mine too.